Hello and welcome back to Marwell. So today we've got a bit of lime to put on, so we've got this spread of leaves from the shop. We're going to be using the Vulture T series for this again. So the N series isn't big enough and the John Deere is still tied up ploughing, unsurprisingly, with the size of this field trial left. So we'll get some lime on one of our new fields down here before it's ploughed. And the grass field also needs some lime putting on it. Just trip down and do this one first. Get the spreader unfolded. We'll try and get these fields as productive as possible, so it's important we keep the lime content, or keep the soil well limed to keep the pHs right and up. Try and get too close to the river with this. We'll chuck a load of lime in the river. This field can then be ploughed. Hopefully our helper won't be too much longer on that bit they're on at the moment. Get this bit done first. Don't know if we'll have enough lime on board to do all of it. See how long it takes to do this before we decide whether we're going to do the other bit or not today. There's no hurry to get the spreader back to the shop. It's not overly expensive to hire. Still haven't quite made up my mind what's going to go in the field they're ploughing at the moment. Still thinking along the lines of putting 2 crops on there. Might end up having to put lime on that one yet as well. Need to still get some soil tests back on that field. Certainly know this one on our grass field are in need of some lime in this put on the fields. Then we'll put canola on this one. We went for the one with the 2 spreading discs on it, so it goes a bit wider. Does a bit more of an accurate job as well than what the twin discs in the middle do. Lime is notoriously hard to spread, especially if there's a wind. Probably 2 more in there, then we'll just do the headland on here. That's our first field spread then. if that field ops will ever come up for sale, but we'll find out one day probably. If it does, we'll be having it. Bit of an awkward shape really. No matter which way we spread this field, there'd be lots of little ends to do on here. Right, so we'll start on this corner down here. We'll work our way back round. So we'll just refill the spreader then and hop onto the grass field, see if we can get some lime on there. At least we know once this is filled with the canola, struggle, or seed rape, whatever you want to call it. It should be fully productive on here. Get the most we can out of the field. Just get a little mist bit down here on the way out. Fold the cells up and go back up to the yard and refill from our silo. So we have now acquired a solid fertiliser spreader as well. We'll be using that to do the later top dressings on fields. So being topped up our silo for us. Still takes a little while to fill up though. So at least we've got low ground pressure tires on the spreader and on this tractor, so we shouldn't make too much of a mess on the grass. Got the end series over there on our trailer, so we use that to finish the oats off over there. We've just put the lime on. Combine's all been washed down, ready to put away. So let's get ourselves unfolded, and this time we'll go around the headland first on this field. Gives a bit more idea what we're doing then. Hope there's enough in the spreader to go around the headland. As we know from when we cut this field and done all the baling and rowing up on here, it is not a small field to wind our way round. We've also got to put the fertiliser on there. That won't be today. It won't be with this lease spreader either. We've got one which covers a wider width to do that with. Unless of course we put liquid fertiliser on here. The field's big enough to take the 36 metre spray, that's for certain. We shall see. Get the headland done, then we'll set the GPS up on here. Make sure we match the work up a bit easier. Easier using that on the field this size than with that little field we just done. I think there's going to be a fair few spreader fills on there. Next time we do the cut of grass on here, this will have us higher yield on it as well. Lime will help control any moss growing in the bottom of it as well. Lots of grass just outside our area here. Should hopefully ever be able to get our hands on. A bit closely guarded, that grass. We can't get access to it at the moment. We shall keep trying though. We can get all our grass needs off this field. You never know, we might expand the dairy herd at some point. We'll probably go and refill this once we get back to the gate where we came in, and I doubt there'll be too much left. Maybe a point in the future where we plough this up for forage maize instead. As I said before, we need to find a contractor to do it first. We've got the drill, but we've not got the harvesting equipment. Trying to chuck it into our gardens if we can help it. Right, let's set our GPS up. Start spreading again. We'll go straight up and down here. think there's too much left in there somehow. Hopefully it won't run out on the way back down, but if it does, at least we can easily see where we finished. GPS makes it so much easier. Right, this time we will go and fill up. Don't want to risk getting up to the top of the field and we run out. If it wasn't for the leaves on the trees, that'd all look almost festive on there. Spreader comes with a hydraulic cover on, which makes it a bit easier for us. Guess our helper is nearly finished on there now. I just got to come back over this side and do a bit this way. The headlands and I'll be done. Right, let's go back and get rid of this one. Obviously once the cows get producing more muck and slurry, we'll switch on to using animal byproducts from the field, for lack of a better term. Hopefully we've got enough lime in stock to do the field. Let's get that back on the GPS. Off we go again. It's good to put some lime on every 2 or 3 years. Just sorts the fields out for us. Good thing we're using GPS, it gives us more time to look behind us to see what the spreader's doing, rather than looking where we're going. So back up, otherwise we'll go wrap the spreader through the hedge. Don't really want to do that with a lease machine. Don't really want to do it with an owned one either, for that matter, but there. So we'll switch directions when we go off into that elbow. No way we're doing that shortwise. Takes too long. Can't see it dropping down too much in there yet. Hopefully we might have enough on board to do bulk of the field now. Too much left in this corner. I'll slip over the other side of this block and carry on up that way before we go off and do that elbow to the leads down the other way there. Too troubling got headlands like this is turning on them. Just a small little bit left in there now. Very small little bit. Don't think we need the GPS for that bit somehow. Quite frosty on there. So we'll come back down this end again and that'll be this little block done. By the looks of it. Just leave that long bit off to our left. So I'd imagine we haven't got enough on board to do all that. I still can't see it drop underneath the windows in the tank, so we're not doing too badly. What we'll do is back up and we'll loop round this way. Stands us a better chance of getting it to start in the right place for having to back up. It's definitely the last one down this direction. Get these little jobs out of the way, that'll be full steam ahead drilling. Still plan on having some sugar beet on the farm. So I'm not sure which field to go on, but we'll have some somewhere. Just have to reset our GPS going down this way. Let's put one straight down the here and hope for the best. That's your job doing this. Oh, so the spreads are starting to get empty now. I've actually could get back by the looks of that. Or even we could get all the way across the first time. So now it's starting to go down the second window. So we'll start to make our way back. See how far we get. Not too far, I wouldn't have thought by the looks of that in there. I've been wrong before. If we do get back to the other end, we're certainly not going to try and get back again before we go and fill up. Not far left to go. Still spreading at the moment. Right, definitely not going to try and get back down that field again. So I'll go and fill this up. But that's where we'll leave today's video. I'll finish this off camera, and I shall say for now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.